Guys, I have a sound language technique to be sharing with you. In this video, I'll be telling you a lot of, maybe not a lot, one language learning secret I will be telling you, and how this really aligns with everything. And that is totally the contrary to what you have always been told. The language learning secret is to not think. What if I tell you the secret to words language learning is to not think? Tell me, how many times, how often that you see people, they always be aware of their surroundings, be so cautious of the things that they do, be so serious. I mean, it's easy for me to say. The thing is, when people are learning the language or learning any sort of skill, they'll always be thinking, how do they do that? Do I need a certain theory? But what if I tell you the truth aligns with mastering every skill is to not think, is to be not aware of. Like children, as the moment they born, they were not thinking. There is no conscious awareness in their mind. They are not even present. There was just a pure, the abundance subconscious was always kicking in at the moment. They repeat what others are saying without conscious awareness, just completely with that empty head. There is a book called On Having No Head, and right now, maybe you guys can go check it out. This book talks about a technique to mastering every skill, and the final takeaway from the book is to not think. Whenever you do things, not think. It doesn't mean you don't really think when you are doing anything. You do find your own ways of thinking when you are doing it. The problem really lies within your whether or not you're doing something practical. A lot of people, they tend to think, I gotta figure out a plan. I gotta think a lot before I jump into action. But I will tell you, in order to master any skill, you don't need to think. And there's no room for thinking. All you need to do is to align perfectly with the subconscious as you're doing it. So, what do you do? What do you apply this technique with the language learning, with the language mastering? It's very simple. All you need to do, as I talked about in the last video, you immerse yourself in an environment listening to the speech around you. And also at the meanwhile, you just like children talking with others, using the things that you have been hearing, something that interests you all the time. So combined with the practical things that I told you in the last video, here's a technique that you're gonna add to it's a belief that you're gonna add to your mastery journey. Whenever you listen to other people speaking, don't think, observe, completely empty head. That will allow the conscious awareness, subconscious mind to absorb all the information, because the rate of speed of picking up the information of the subconscious mind is too faster than any conscious awareness of a human brain can ever match the speed. So let the subconscious mind do the heavy lifting while you be in the present of everything, every skill. And when you are using the things that you have, that's something that clicks in your mind. Maybe you heard something and right now immediately speak them out loud without intentionally, I gotta say this, or that gotta happen in a certain way. Just say them, speaking things intentionally. So here's today's technique that I share to you guys.